Hello student, in the online session of Moria Science Academy, we discuss about the chapter cell structure and organization. Now, in today's session, we learn about the different cell organelles present in the eukaryotic cell. Now, cell organelles are the compartment in the cell which perform specific function and also coordinate with each other to perform specific task. Now, in today's session, we deals with the three important cell organelles. These three important cell organelles are coordinated with each other to perform a specific task. In generally, we know that there are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, and lysosomes. Endoplasmic reticulum are known as internal framework of the eukaryotic cell. Golgi bodies are known as chemical factories of the cell, and lysosomes are suicide bags of the cell. Now, all these three organelles are interconnected to each other, or there is a relation in between them. Now, in today's session, we deals with the detailed structure about these three cell organelles. Now, our first cell organelle, that is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum forms internal framework of the eukaryotic cell, and it present in between nucleus and the plasma membrane. It forms a complex network. Our endoplasmic reticulum is a membrane-bound organelle which shows delicate branching. Endoplasmic reticulum contains three structures, that is cisternae, tubules, and vesicles. Cisternae are flattened bags, and tubules shows irregular branching. Vesicles present in the chain. Now, vesicles are the structures which containing a manufactured protein. The size of endoplasmic reticulum is 50 to 60 angstrom. One end of endoplasmic reticulum connect to nuclear membrane, and another end connect with the plasma membrane. So, it forms the connection between the nucleus to the plasma membrane. Endoplasmic reticulum absent in prokaryotic cell. Ova is a female gamete, and mature red blood cells. Endoplasmic reticulums are of two types. They are smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum, which contains ribosomes, known as rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the endoplasmic reticulum without ribosomes, known as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulums helps in synthesis of the lipid. Now, they helps in secretion of the steroid hormones. These steroid hormones are secreted by the adrenal gland, testes, as well as ovaries. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum also helps in detoxification of drugs and poisons. These smooth endoplasmic reticulums present in the hepatic cells of the liver helps in detoxification process. It also helps in storage of calcium ions. Our muscle cells helps in storage of the calcium ions. Rough endoplasmic reticulums are the endoplasmic reticulum which contains ribosomes. The function of rough endoplasmic reticulum is protein synthesis. Protein synthesis is important process takes place in the body of every living organism. Protein secreted by ribosomes attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum known as the secretory proteins. These secretory proteins wrapped in membrane and serves as transport vesicles. It also helps in formation of membrane for the cell. Next cell organelle, that is Golgi bodies or Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus arises from the endoplasmic reticulum. Golgi bodies are membrane bound bodies which forms simple branched structure. Golgi bodies shows a similar structure that of endoplasmic reticulum. It also contains number of cisternae as well as vesicles. It is manufacturing packaging and transfer unit of the cell, and it is present in the close vicinity of endoplasmic reticulum. It contains stacks of membranous sacs that is called as cisternae. Cisternae shows two faces or two ends. One is cis phase and another is trans phase. Cis phase is a receiving side and trans phase is a exit site. Cisternae contains specific enzymes, so known as chemical factories of the cell. Rough endoplasmic reticulum or smooth endoplasmic reticulum forms a product, that is protein or fat. This protein or fat is transferred towards the Golgi bodies. Golgi body helps in remodeling as well as packaging of this product. Golgi bodies receives transport vesicles from endoplasmic reticulum. Now the product formed by protein synthesis known as transport vesicle. These transport vesicles from endoplasmic reticulum reach at the Golgi bodies through cis phase. Golgi bodies modified it and transfer it through their trans phase as a membrane bound transport vesicle. Or in short, we also say that Golgi bodies helps in packaging of the newly formed protein or fat, or it provide specific shape to the newly formed products. Golgi bodies helps in refining of the product takes place. Now it also helps in or it modify the secretions of endoplasmic reticulum as well as manufacturing of its own product. Due to this, they are known as packaging unit of the cell. In plant cell, Golgi bodies produces non-cellulose polysaccharide like pectin. Due to modification of products, Golgi bodies considered as packaging unit of the cell. In short, Golgi bodies are our packaging and manufacturing unit of the cell or chemical factories of the cell. Next structure, that is lysosome, and we know lysosomes are suicide bags of the cell. It is single membrane bound dense digestive bodies which contains large number of the hydrolytic enzymes. Lysosomes arise from Golgi associated endoplasmic reticulum. Hydrolytic enzyme secreted by the lysosomes helps in digestion of the macromolecules. The wall of lysosomes made up of a lipoproteins. Lysosomes found in various structural forms to perform various functions due to polymorphic nature. There are four types of lysosomes. They are primary lysosomes, secondary lysosomes, autophagic vesicles, and residual bodies. Now, primary lysosomes are small granules with homogeneous content, or it is single membrane bound cell organelle which contains large number of the hydrolytic enzyme. It is membrane bound vesicle which contains inactive hydrolytic enzymes. Primary lysosomes converted into the secondary lysosomes or hybrid lysosomes. These secondary lysosomes are large bodies with heterogeneous content because it is formed by fusion of primary lysosomes with the endocytic vesicles. These endocytic vesicles contains material to be digested. So, secondary lysosomes, also known as heterophagic vesicles. Secondary lysosomes are larger in size than primary lysosomes. Third form of lysosome, that is residual body. In heterophagic vesicle or residual body is a heterophagic vesicle which containing undigested remains after releasing the product of digestion. Secondary lysosomes with undigestible material after digestion are residual bodies. Now, the last and important type of lysosome, that is autophagic vesicles. The lysosomes which helps in digestion of the cell's own organic material or excess cell organelles. They are known as autophagic vesicles or suicide bags. Autophagic vesicles consist of lysosomes fused with membrane bound old cell organelles. Our autophagic vesicles helps in destruction of own old and excess cell organelles. So, autophagic vesicles are generally known as suicide bags. Lysosomes perform different functions. Now, we discuss about the different functions of the lysosome. First function, that is digestion of intracellular and extracellular substances. Intracellular digestion takes place with the help of autophagic vesicles or secondary lysosomes. Intracellular digestion takes place by phagocytosis. Phagocytosis means engulfing the foreign body or engulfing the excess or old cell organelle, that is called as phagocytosis. Extracellular digestion takes place by a release of lysosomal enzymes outside the cell. Now, extracellular digestion present in the acrosome of the sperm. Sperm head contains a modified structure that is called as acrosome. It contains three enzymes, that is hyaluronidase, anti-fertilizing and zonalysin. These three enzymes present on the acrosome of sperm helps in entry of sperm inside the female gamete. Lysosomes helps in autophagy. Autophagy means elimination of unwanted or excess cell organelle. Lysosome act as suicide bags because with the help of hydrolytic enzyme, it digests dead cell organelles as well as dead cells. It helps in exocytosis. Exocytosis means liberation of hydrolytic enzymes outside the cell. It helps in dissolving protective covering of the ovum with the help of acrosome. It helps in digestion of the food and foreign bodies. It also helps in remodeling of tissue by reusing the tissue of the reductant process, or in short, lysosomes helps in the metamorphosis. And last function, it helps in destruction of the malignant cells. These malignant cells are cancerous cells or tumor cells. So these are the general information about cell organelles. Today we stop here. Thank you, students.